Okay, I just want to have a look at a little bit more notation. So say we're asked to differentiate x squared. So there's three different ways that I can write that down. I've shown you two ways, using dy over dx or f dash of x. So I'm going to show you a third way now. First of all, let's have a quick reminder of what I mean by dy over dx and f dash of x. So if I'm asked to differentiate x squared, the first way I can write it is I can say y is equal to x squared, and then I can write dy over dx is equal to, just following these rules over here, it's x to the power of n, or x squared, so it will differentiate to give us 2 times x to the power of 2 minus 1, or just 2x. So here's the first bit of notation. I have y is equal to x squared, and dy over dx, the slope, is 2x. The second way I could do that question is, I'm asked to differentiate x squared, so I could write f of x is equal to x squared, and I could use the f dash x notation, so I could write f dash x is equal to 2x. So this here and this here, they mean exactly the same thing, but it's just a different way to write it. It's just some different notation. The third way that I could do that, and I haven't shown you this way yet, I could write, I'm asked to differentiate x squared, remember, so I could write d, and then I'm going to put in brackets x squared dx, and I'm going to write it like that. So what this means, whatever is in brackets here, I'm going to differentiate with respect to x. So I'm differentiating x squared, and when I do that, I get 2x. So this, you've seen this notation before, and you've seen this notation, dy over dx and f dash of x, but I haven't shown you this notation. So let's have a quick look at one more example. Say we're asked to differentiate, let's say x cubed plus 5. We're asked to differentiate that. So I'm just going to show you this notation. I'm going to use this notation this time. So I'm asked to differentiate that, so I can write d and then put in brackets x cubed plus 5, the thing that I'm going to differentiate, dx. And the answer to that will be, it just means differentiate whatever's in brackets up here. So differentiate x cubed, and I get 3x squared. And differentiate a constant, and I get 0. So the answer to this will just be 3x squared. So I'm going to, in the next videos, I'm going to use each of the different notations just so you get used to using each of them.